I know. They know. They know. They know. You say you're not in love with me. You say you're not stuck with me. You say you're leaving me, but I know that you're not. You say you need me. You say believe in me. You say you're faithful too, but I know you're a thought. You say you're not in love with me. You say you're not stuck with me. You say you're leaving me, but I know that you're not. You say you need me. You say believe in me. You say you're faithful too, but I know you're a thought. I know. I like me a super freak. Oh, damn. I know. She gotta be a thought if you wanna fuck with a pro. Damn. I know. It's okay because too I am a hoe. You say you're in love with me. You say you're not stuck with me. You say you're leaving me, but I know that you're not. You say you need me. You say believe in me. You say you're faithful too, but I know you're a thought. You say you're in love with me. You say you're not stuck with me. You say you're leaving me, but I know that you're not. You say you need me. You say believe in me. You say you faithful too, but I know you're a thought.
I miss my motherfucking boo. I miss my motherfucking babe. Yeah. I been a 1 out of 2. She already know I don't play. Yeah. AZ, he fresh out the safe. AZ, he fresh out the bank. Yeah. She said, AZ, you do all the shit that my new nigga can't. Yeah. She want a nigga with paper. She want a trip to Jamaica. She want to find the thing. She want a nigga with acres. She want designer things. She want to look good with her makeup. But after I fuck her, she fucking on him just to make up. Just to make up. Just to make up. She taking round and now she making love. Man, I hate love. My heart's so big, but I just can't.
You say you're not in love with me. You say you're not stuck with me. You say you're leaving me, but I know that you're not. You say you need me. You say believe in me. You say you're faithful too, but I know you're a thought. You say you're not in love with me. You say you're not stuck with me. You say you're leaving me, but I know that you're not. You say you need me. You say believe in me. You say you're faithful too, but I know you're a thought.
Yo, you already know what time it is. You already know we at a Monty spot. You already know the vibe. You already know I am John Willis, and we got, of course, the number 2 host, Ruler On.
Yeah. Ruler On, the Dark Magician Master Ceremonies. And to my right, we got my co-host as well, guest host.
Yeah, Doqqy Maxx. You already know what it is. I'm in the building.
Sure. XE's the Exorcist of the Beach.
All right, so you said you wanted to start it off with something, XEs. Go ahead.
Yeah, for the city right now, man. I want to send my condolences out to that young lady who lost her life at the carnival yesterday. You know what I mean, and to her family as well.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what they're going through, and we was blessed to wake up this morning type. So, you know what I mean? Just sending love and prayers to them. You know what I mean? It's time right now.
And that's the reason they got rid of the carnival at first anyway. John kept getting shot the fuck up when it was at the Coliseum.
I don't know, man. It's just in the way of, like, of all spots, if you want to, like, do something of that nature, why would you choose a spot with, like, kids and everything? You feel what I'm saying? Family, trying to have fun and everything. So stuff like that, like, I never understood that. You feel what I'm saying? But
motherfuckers ain't got no respect, man.
Man, that's like beyond not having respect. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I've had issues with people, but like bringing in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just yeah.
Yeah, so permanent, bro. And one mistake usually cost the person who ain't have nothing to do with the situation. You know what I mean? I want to send prayers to the dude who got shot as well, because it's somebody, you know what I mean, in critical condition too. So that's one person, a young lady, her whole life ahead of her gone, and you got somebody else that's alive but on another spectrum. Imagine having to live with survivor's guilt for the rest of your life, knowing that you here and a little girl gone.
So do you think spiritually, like, is something in the air right now? Because I know with all of us, we all dealing with our own separate shit. You know what I'm saying? You think it's something in the air right now that's trying to pull on the negatives?
I would say like this. You know how I go, bro. What's negative can be. It's like, damn, like negative things can be used for good. You know what I mean? Not in all situations.
I've always been one of those people, to get positive, you need negative. You know?
Yeah, like I said, I'm going like, my situation is kind of petty. It's more funny than anything else. But at the same time, it's still going through that cycle taught me certain lessons I had to learn. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I never really. That's why I call myself the dark magician. That's the whole purpose of it. Taking what people view as negative, dark, evil, scary, weird, or whatever it may be, and finding a positive light and twisting that into what I can use. You know what I mean, for my own benefit. So,
man, definition of weird pretty much is just different. It's something people ain't used to. Just foreign. Yeah. At least that's the way I see it.
It's good weird and it's bad weird.
No, yeah. I know. I definitely get what you said.
Yeah, there's a line, definitely. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Deep. So how you feel? You think it's something in there, or you think it's just?
I mean,
cause I ain't been like in tune lately with the planets to know what's going on. I know the retrograde over, but you know, as it get hot, you know, violence normally comes, negativity normally comes. You think it's because it's heating up?
I mean, I wouldn't say because it's necessarily heating up. I just think comprehension, problem-solving skills, de-escalation skills are what's lacking. Everybody, you know what I mean, our attentions are being pulled in so many which ways, and people forgetting the basics of life, bro. Respect, you know what I mean? Honor over everything, you know what I'm saying? And I just think it's just a disconnect, really, you know what I'm saying, from the generations, and it's a disconnect amongst society.
I mean, why you think that happens? You think there's something that they plan, right?
I mean, it's ultimately planning is the seed that's planted, but to live it out and act all this stuff out, we plan into the agenda. So you can't really place blame on anybody. You know what I mean? They put it in your face. Bite or don't bite, you know what I'm saying? You got a choice. Yeah. So when we doing this shit, and I'm not saying we collectively, but the people that are doing this shit, you falling into the trap, bro. So I feel like you're ultimately more wrong than somebody putting the ploy and plot. Because I mean, at the end of the day, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Because I know me, part of my problems is when I seem to relapse. You know what I'm saying? I know what those things are gonna do to me, and you know, sometimes a nigga is like, still fuck it, like I can handle it, and then you're like, nah, nigga, I can't. So it's like, you know, like you say, it's mostly you. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know how it's set up, but it's always you.
Yeah, like bro said, like they give you the options. You can take the poison, or you know what I mean, you leave it alone. You know what I mean?
Facts. Doqqy Maxx, what's up, man?
What's good?
Mr. I did 10 years. Fucking with you. What you been up to, man?
Shit.
What you got?
Doing music stuff heavy.
Yeah, you did a what? Oh man, I'm trying to remember the song you did last night.
Nasty.
Oh, that's the one you were speaking about last. Yo, that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, I'm mad the sound system there won't what it was supposed to be. I already that shit on rock.
Yeah, but
I always pipe the room up with that joint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so you dropped that already?
Yeah, I've been dropped that.
Yeah, I think you said that.
The phrase.
I definitely fuck with that track, bro.
Super official. Yeah. It's always like that's what all of the bros. It's always like specific songs that my dogs perform, and I get a different energy from each song. You know what I mean? And that's definitely one of the bro like bangers.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying, bangers. And bro got a whole unique story behind that because. You know what I mean? Tell us
the story.
I mean, that is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I was in the hole when I made that joint. But that's a commercial joint.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I can't say what I was on. It's just like, when I make music, when I'm locked by myself type stuff, it can come out any type of way. Mm-hmm. But But yeah, I was just chilling. But a beat would come to me in my head first, and then the lyrics would come after that. You feel me? So whatever the beat is, I'm gonna just go in my head.
So basically,
That's
the beat, you saying the beat tell you what to say?
Nah, like some people like just can go like be in the cell chilling by themselves, just make some stuff up, and they can spit it to you, harmonizing and stuff, but they can't really give you a beat. So they might. So it sounds like they're just spitting to you. Then you know
They got no rhythm and no flow to it.
Because you might be listening to an acapella song, like you sitting down listening to the bars hard, but that shit to instrumental when he get home.
They don't know how to format it to the beat.
And be like, yo, I didn't even know that joint was gonna sound like that. He went home and got it done. It's like, oh shit, to the beat.
So you saying you blew yourself out the water with NASA? It turned out better because like you say, you wrote it in the hole, so you wrote it with no beat, and that's kind of.
No, I wrote it with a beat in my head.
Yeah, but you didn't have that beat.
No.
Yeah, so it was like, and that's kind of a hard thing to do. I mean, but if you're good, it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
but,
it ain't that hard.
Yeah, but
it's because it's come, and then the unique thing about that song, I come home, I probably get that song done in like the first month and some change. Cause I come home and I meet Johnny Tsunami, but I met him at the Spaceship Studio with Beats and stuff. He told me come through. Like I say, Beats like Beats is an industry producer. That was Shine the Birdman, all them Lil Wayne and stuff, producing all their tracks, produced a song for Paris Hilton and stuff like that. But like he made beats from scratch and stuff. He crazy in the studio and stuff. He hell of a producer. Lil Wayne, so this one of their main producers, 10 Years Great type. So he's so much of a beast of a beat maker. Like we were just doing like industry beats and stuff. But I guess he got tired of that. So he like, I just come in the studio with a bag, all my raps in there and stuff, like 2,000 songs. She's like, man, bro, like I'm ready to do some real work with you, like make a beat from scratch, like, cause you got talent, like you.
So he basically was making the beats around the stuff that you had wrote while you was in jail.
Yeah, he said, man, pick one song out the bag, I'm gonna make a whole.
And you picked NASA.
All that, yeah. You know, he said, pick your hard, like, you know what I'm saying. Don't think about some shit that's gonna, you know what I mean? Cause his style is. Like his style is all type of style. He mess with a lot of trap style beats and stuff like that. But like his real style is like pop stuff and all that other stuff, like Wayne type stuff. But like he can do whatever and stuff. So, but yeah, and it's about doing this. You know, you got to find like the right producer to know how to play with sounds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I harmonize it to you before I spit it to you. But then as I'm spitting it to you, you can hear it because I can harmonize it without the beat around. Type, you know what I'm saying? So. We sat down and I had to harmonize it to him. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't do that. They'll just spit it to you. Yeah. I'll be harmonizing my beat and then I'll go in. But my harmonizer stay in your head the whole way through the song. Like, damn, so I can make you see my songs without a beat. So it's like, damn. So that's what he's doing. So I'm harmonizing. Like I say, he know how to play with sounds. So I'm like that's it. Like, he get to playing with that jank. It's crazy because his videos on YouTube. Of us building it up, like the first
cooking up on the spot,
I made promos of it, all that. Like he's building that jank up in that jank, studio lighting up, all that. It's crazy. It was like, that video was right. That's we just dropped something like that. That got like 300-400 views and stuff, building the beat up and stuff. So, but yeah, like he brought it together and is kind of like exactly the same.
So would you say that it was definitely written well? Would you say that? Because I think the beat is not necessarily I feel like the lyrics and the beat got to go hand in hand. So do you feel like his beat amplified your lyrics, or
it's just a different song? So what the song about is like on NASA. So like we smoking blunts, we smoking like it's so high, like it gets you so high like NASA. So on NASA we get high like NASA, our blunts.
So is that what the beat did for the song? Is what I'm asking. Yeah, so it turned it up to another level.
Yeah, like then he kind of made the like with the guitar and all that, and make it sound like a more Turkish jank. But it was supposed to be like more foreignish and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Slower down and stuff. Like on NASA, we get high like NASA.
We sped up a little bit.
You gonna play that today?
I said supposed went slower and stuff, but he put that guitar in it,
And sped it up, gave you a little bit of rhythm.
it piped up.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But it's like, and yeah, and Lex Luger brother Black, you know what I'm saying, helped mix it too at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He put the 808s that thumping.
Get rid of
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But that was like 3 months later. You hear Beats playing around with it. Like, who is that? Oh my gosh. Doqqy and stuff. He stayed working on that jank every day, like to get it all the way right for me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Beats and Black ended up putting some stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? I met him and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just bumped into him. He in the studio. He like, yeah. He like, oh, you Doqqy? Oh, come in. He said, bro, I just messed with your song a little bit. Like, bro, told me about your shit. I came in and heard the jank. So I mean, like, man, listen to the jank. He got to plug the shit up, play that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had to drop it and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit. So he like,
All right, X. The last time you was here, you dropped your little beef track. Beef track.
It was not a diss.
I
I was
know.
just
I
shooting
fuck
from the
with you.
hip.
But-
Even when I wrote it, wasn't mad, wasn't pissed. What's up,
So what you working on now?
man?
Oh, but before we keep going, X is the new third host, pop up host, guest host. So y'all get used to seeing XEs.
Okay,
There's no explanation behind why I make decisions. Decisions are made.
there we go. Enough said. I take it. So I guess, man, getting back reacclimated, man, performing again and finishing up my albums. 2 albums. But I'm taking my time on these albums. You know what I mean? It's stuff that really need to be, I ain't gonna lie, songs that really need
Because
to
when
be
you
done.
performed, I think you probably didn't even know I was there. Levels Lounge. You did a bad little bitch,
Freaky little bitch. Yeah.
That could, cause I wasn't expecting that when you went to perform. I was like, whoa, okay,
Bruh. And let me tell you some shit. I was like, I think I seen.
down on the floor.
yeah, real host. yeah, that shit.
Slow
I was like, I
motion.
think I seen bro. I hit ruler. I said, I think I seen bro. I was like, I think that was bro, but I didn't want to just be on some weird shit. And he was like, I think that was bro.
I think all y'all was lit.
Yeah, I told him, I said, bro, we had a long day, bro. We had 2 shows that day. We was in Burkesville, VA.
Mm-hmm.
Then we drove all the way back straight to the event, bro. And I mean, that day was just long as hell, bro. We got that going. We did that shit, though. Shout
So
out to
that's like one of your newer songs.
one of my newer songs, and I've just been using it as a single. Honestly, man, I'm gonna get to a video eventually with it, bro. But honestly, I just be performing it, and I love the song for real. For real. It's a good song to kick off shows. It's a good song to.
It's definitely a hype song. You could use it for a lot of different shit.
Different places, venues. I mean, environments.
And it's just crazy because the same similar situation. Like I had that beat in my I had that beat tucked away for like the longest time, and I think I woke up one night and it just hit me, bro. And I was like, how am I gonna start this shit? And I was like, I'm a G like Q, get the juice. And I you know what I'm saying, I went recorded on GarageBand. So like when I was doing the stutter parts, I was doing that part myself. I was like, I'm a G like Q, get the juice, never third. And I was doing that shit by my mouth, and I was like, all right, I get it. And then I wrote the hook, and then I wrote both verses, and then I went to the studio the next day.
I know how it be when you saying you sitting on shit for a long time, cause Body, which is one of the songs that I've been premiering lately, I wrote the hook in probably 2020, 2021. And like I got a notepad that goes like to 2017. It was just like hooks and type shit. So I just pulled one out one day. It was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to freestyle the verse. So I know what you're saying when you're sitting on shit. And then sometimes it's all about timing.
Right.
You know, because at that time I couldn't freestyle a whole track. You know, I was still in that writer mode. So the fact that now I can freestyle, I feel like it changed the whole style of because back then I was still transitioning from a rapper. So I feel like it would have been more of a bar type play instead of me getting to actually highlight what I can do. So you got some shit you sitting on, Ruler?
You already know, Dark Magician World.
Yes, sir.
But hey, with your Project Z's, is there like a certain concept you going in mind with it, or like what's like the energy gonna be behind it? You know what I mean,
That's interesting you asked that. So I'm doing 2 albums. I'm doing a hip hop album, I guess you should say, and I'm doing an R&B album, an untraditional R&B album.
you gonna be singing, or what kind of R&B you doing? Bringing singers, or like what's the energy?
Untraditional, the way that we do it in a misfit way. Like,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be uncanny.
Bro might be like James Brown or something.
It's gonna be uncanny. You know what I mean? I'm
Word.
tapping into some whole other shit for that. You know what I mean? But I put that on the back burner. You know what I mean? That's something I'm like slowly putting together. But the hip hop album is called Generation X. You know what I mean? Basically, as all my albums do, I'm giving you the current chapter of my life. You know what I'm saying? The parts that have made me, broke me.
Where would you say your current state at?
Man, I feel rapturous.
Break that down for the people who got low vocabularies.
Adventurous and fearless, basically.
It's unstoppable.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
unstoppable.
nothing can be put in his way.
That's a fact. But I don't know, man. It's just been so Generation X is giving a part of me in this point of my life, and I feel good because I'm getting a better understanding with things. You know what I mean? As far as accepting the trials and tribulations with this journey. You know what I mean? Like I told Rula, I have a completely empty cup at this point. I have no expectations. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep showing up. You know what I mean? And I'm commanding what I want in a sense, but with my hands off of the wheel, and I'm just creating because I love to create, and everything else I feel like gonna come, because they say when you do what you love, you never have another want or need. And I feel like I've been trying to base it off of what I think the level of success is. All like,
so what do you think the level of success is?
There is.
You said you've been trying to base it off. What did you think it was at the
originally?
time?
Yes,
Yeah.
when I was originally in that mindset. Yes, like making money off of it, having big shows with a bunch of people in there, having your own events, merchandise, having rapport with DJs and resources and people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I felt like the level of success was. You know what I mean? And eventually going to some type of mainstream, you know what I mean, plateau. So it's like, in a sense, say it's 1,000 people in a room and you performing, right? You can perform in front of 1,000 people. You can perform in front of 20 people. You can perform in front of 1,000 people and they don't give you shit. And those 20 people that you perform in front of can be your biggest fans. So I'm learning how to take it as it goes with this journey, bro. You know what I mean? Stop putting so much pressure on myself and give myself some grace and enjoy the moments and time that I'm able to do this shit.
I think that's part of my problem too, pressure. It's like I pressure myself more than anybody. You know, and it's stupid when you already got pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to. So yeah, we got to figure out ways to depressure ourselves, get out of our own heads, you know, because that be our own blockages. Your mind is your biggest opponent.
Yeah.
No, that's real.
And great, you know, having great support systems help as well, you know what I mean? But ultimately, you got to be strong within, bro, with this shit, because it's make or break, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, as much that you put into it, you can get your results out of it, but, you know what I mean, on an emotional level, you got to be at one with the craft, bro, and you got to be at one with yourself. And if you're not, if something is going one way, like your mind is going way, then something going to suffer, like you're writing, you might not want to write, or you might not want to perform. So, you know what I mean? Like you said, it's mind over matter.
That's where I'm at. It's like my mind ain't the clearest right now, so it's affecting a lot of shit. Like we talked earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, like you said, with like you said, something in the air. Like we kind of transitioning out of it, but like I know, like last 2 months ago, it was like just a bunch of weird stuff going on, weird energy. You feel what I'm saying? Everyone was going through different stuff. Mm-hmm. Honestly, even today's people still going through things. So I don't even know what I'm saying, but
yeah, and
like,
I felt like I was out of it.
But I think more now, me personally, I'm kind of like back in my own space of where, even though everything's kind of like,
see, my problem
all
is
over the place, I'm more of like centered in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everything kind of cleared up for me, but like I said, when some people got things that they know that hurt them. Mm-hmm. So it's like when I get into those things, I start making stupid decisions.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And you don't realize it until later down the line when you actually get to sit down and see where your problems are actually coming from, seeing what's pulling your energy. Yeah. Because when you're a very spiritual person, it's very easy for other people to pull your energy.
Yeah, if you're not aware of
the
like
wrong person,
where you're directing your energy, if you're not putting your own blocks and like protecting yourself, like people easily pull on it and you won't even realize
and to them they think they're giving you love, but it's,
whole time they draining you or something.
It's draining your energy. And you know, so it's like that, like with like it could be like that with anybody in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it work, because like I'm having problems on every front. So it's not like
I
like
feel you, bro.
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like I can just pick a spot and say, okay, I can fix this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, here, boom, 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 boom. So it's like, what the fuck? But hey, at the end of the day, I know what I need to do to fix it.
Yeah.
So hey,
It's okay to feel those emotions though too, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely okay to feel those emotions. Like that's part of one of the ways that we get over it. You know what I mean? Not only that's not the least important one or less important one. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta feel our emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when life is kicking our ass and shit, it's okay to just say, bro, life is kicking my ass right now, bro.
it is. And but then when you try to explain to people, like, you know, it's like they think you're being funny. Like, cause like I know with us, most of the time when we get into that spot, we need isolation. You know what I'm saying? When you're very spiritual, cause you know what I'm saying, that's when you try to go back and find your energy. You can't really find it. You know, when you start to lose it, you can't really get it back if you're around different energies, because you could be perceiving their energy as yours.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without even knowing
Being
it.
aware of it, yeah. Nah, it's real.
Who we gonna get into first?
But first song?
We're gonna get into Doqqy Maxx, NASA.
Hell yeah.
It's a hit, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't think I said
You already know.
Yeah, and keep that on the track. Yeah, keep that on the track, just like that. Yeah. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl. So that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl. So that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. Me riding, is you going up tonight? I'm flying, I put you in that morning light like Peter Pan. I'ma get us high tonight. Jump in the rocket, take off to the stars tonight. We're rolling up, let's get it, yeah. Sticky icky, we blowing the loud, yeah. Me hungry, so one pass of nudges over your brownies, so we make it presents move, yeah. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl, so that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl, so that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. The sky red, yeah, we on the blood swimming with my knees. All you see is red flag, and we poppin', turned up to the max, yeah. Ballin', jumping off a wall, we fight up, gas with the mash, yeah, like ISIS, and you know where the bomb is. And shawty, twerking on the next street, me I dream, my business is 3D4 on NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl, so that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl, so that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. Ooh, I like how shawty got her ass, but love mommy fat. Plus she cute as hell, yeah, she know she bad. I ain't got no words, I just went and grabbed her. Put her from behind, yeah. Ooh, fast, gon' take that ass if you want this cash. Ain't no Doqqy Maxx on the run, I'm back up. Poppin' bottles, VIP, now let's pump the gas up. And let's take a ride up. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl, so that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up. On NASA, we get high like NASA. Put your mask up, gone like the gas, girl, so that ass up. I'ma throw this cash NASA. We get high like NASA. Put your mask up. Gone like the gas, girl. Told that ass up. I'ma throw this cash if you twerk it faster. They gonna fill your bag up.
Yeah. You already know podcast. It's Ruler Roan, the Dark Magician Master Ceremonies. You already know who the Misfits is, the gang is. We got John Rillis in the building. We got my man Xeez.
Go.
And we got Doqqy Maxx in the building. That song you just heard is NASA. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that shit's pretty hard, bro. I mean, I can rock with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, last night definitely I felt like it turned some shit up a little bit.
Nah, yeah, when you play that, the energy shifted, know what I mean? Yeah. Even with the, know what I mean, the messed up sound system, know what I mean? That's why I rock with bro, cause like no matter what environment or how many people it is or what's going on, he always gonna bring full energy like it's a packed house, know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you
So
do.
that's part of doing it for the love, know what I mean? Cause a lot of people like, I wouldn't even say a lot of people, even myself, back in the past, know what I mean? There've been times where like you said, putting that extra pressure on yourself and shit, of being like extra, like too serious, like, know what I mean? Like, you supposed to be, at the end of the day, even though you supposed to, like, it's a business,
Right.
I'm still trying to have fun with it, you feel what I'm saying? And that's when things manifest the best. But when I'm like, oh, this has to happen, oh, this many people wasn't here, oh, this person wasn't nodding their head, like, all that shit's irrelevant. I mean, it's go in there, turn up, have fun, like, and people's gonna feel that energy, like when you really, know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we try to give them.
And that's the energy you bring, know what I mean? Like with Cut the Line, like NASA, and a few other songs. Yeah, real talk, know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Bring that good energy. So
That's a fact, man. And like it's dope because it shows bro is very versatile with his style too. You know what I mean? And, like all of us in here, you know what I mean, with the gift. But like, you know what I mean, when bro played me that song for the first time, I was like, word. I'm like, okay, boom. So like bro see the vision. You know what I mean? You gotta make different levels of music, from pop chart stuff to like rap chart stuff. Like every plateau is touched, and to gives so much of you. You can gravitate to so many different audiences, yo, and get so many dope fans. And that's another thing with our shows too. You know, we're performing. We done perform in front of so many different people, and it's always, you know what I mean, good reception. You know what I'm saying? But I got a question. So NASA's a dope song. If, let's say it like this, what would be your dream venue or stage to perform NASA at?
Man, I can see that shit.
Like, and it could be anywhere you want to be. It could even be a NASA. Shit, if you say NASA,
man, in the space station.
Do that performing on the rocket shit.
Space station, like on what they call it, Gravity X, the big plane.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, and like, you see the floating that bitch.
That's why I first started having the video, because when it go up,
run out the air.
Nah, I'd be mad hard, yeah.
Exactly.
Nah, like the Space Needle joint in the, what's it? In like Vegas, don't they got like a needle? What's that needle like hotel, or like is that a hotel, or is that?
I know what you're talking about,
shit that
but I don't
dropped.
know his name.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. I would say like I could see the crowd like really lit to that song. Like, hey, play that shit back, man. Like
that's what happened.
That's what
happened every time.
Play that shit back.
I got a video from that. Like we went out. It was we went to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you was
Central Shore, and then they did it at HOB too.
Yeah, we put up a Central Bar. I mean, we was deep, but we were like 3 different groups, but everybody came. So it was like when everybody came, it was like all together. So like it was 16, 18 of us. So I don't know everybody, you know what I'm saying? But my other homeboy rapped too. As soon as he came in, he just ran up there, jumped up there with the DJ. They're like, bro, we trying to play our stuff. And he ain't give us no problem. None of that. He just like airdrop it, boom, boom. Played his jank, but it's like this little thing. He jumped up there. The scenery was good because they had like color lights and all that stuff. Like that jank,
machine.
and we camcorder that jank on the iPhone. That jank clear, so. But he piped up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody standing around the jank. But it was like everybody had their little sections and stuff.
Right.
But we ain't had no sections. We just came in it and we just piped up a bar like that. You feel me? Like girls twerking all that. Like crazy. Then he went to girl VIP section. And she was like, man, y'all good. We stand on her tables and shit. We were moving out the way. As he playing the jank, we just started rapping, performing in the whole club. Then he played NASA and stuff. That jank. It piped up like, oh snap.
Yeah.
Like we done got
that. It could definitely change the whole
show
vibe.
coming in. But yeah, it was lit. It always like pipe people up.
It's like that freaky little bitch, huh?
Yeah,
That shit was funny. It was funny, but it was dope at the
Nah,
same
'cause
time.
if
It
you
was
don't-
only funny
if
because
you're
I
not
wasn't
expecting it, it'll
expecting
take you off guard.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
yo, what the fuck? This shit is dope. Like,
right. You know what I'm saying? And that's stepping out my element once again too, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I try to make, you know what I mean, non-traditional type music. You know what I mean? That's the whole point why I work.
I mean, I think,
I say the moniker of alternative hip hop because it is
but I think, damn, what's the word you just used?
moniker.
No, before that, you said, fuck. And I ain't even
Which
fucked
one?
up. But that's what the game is. Everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You say you want to be different. Everybody's different. That's the reason Boss Man D-Lo got his own. Like, we
I
bring
don't
that
think
shit up.
everybody's different.
It's about the fans who
Now,
you doing it for.
see,
It's
even your
different.
song, even your song, you're different, but it's the same. The music is all formatted the same. The only thing that changes is your sound. So it's like, in order to make it, you have to have a sound. So you're not doing anything different than anybody else, but you are because it's your sound. If you get what I'm saying.
I think certain people sound like certain people. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah,
with
but
you.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Let's
real
name
with you.
some. Let's
Nah,
name
yeah,
some.
everyone ain't
It's a lot of
different,
people.
bro.
I will
ain't
say you
different.
don't sound like nobody, but who you think sound like people?
Shit. I mean, where do I start? I don't be knowing if I'm listening to the bro. I don't
Nah,
be
we're
knowing
not gonna do that.
I don't know who the hell
We're
I be
not gonna
listening
do
to sometime, bro. I mean, I know when you said Boss Man D-Lo, that's somebody that you can differentiate.
You
but like,
can't.
it be like Moneybag Yo and like
You
certain
think he
niggas-
sound like other people, or you think people
I
sound
just
like
think
him?
I just think a lot of niggas in the game sound like each other, bro. Like, and I ain't no. I'm gonna say.
I think sometimes it just be like you said, Moneybag Yo and stuff. Like, it's like certain areas be blowing now. At first, it was just either north, south, or the west. Now you got certain areas like Memphis is
Yeah, so
when
Memphis
they
booming, they
at that
all
time,
sound the same. I get what
they
you're saying.
country, they you know what I'm saying.
That's
So they come out here, they by themselves with that accent. You be like, what word if they're around a whole. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Like until you get used to it, but it might linger on you. You might start saying your word slang. Like my pussy song, I don't say pussy, I say pussy. So I spell it Pussa. But I'm around a Texas nigga locked up, and I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? They hitting the hook, and like, oh yeah, we build a song together. But yeah.
So I'll look at it from that perspective. That's a good way to look at it. Maybe
first, and then
it'd be
it's
people
like
from
if you rap
different
the same
places.
style, then you're gonna sound the same. If y'all the accent is the same, then y'all rapping the same style. Cause it is like different styles, like the drill stuff or whatever. It is different styles, and there's too many people like
right.
Because like you just said, you gotta pick your own sound. Like I can all it takes is get on that type of beat, like a Pussa Icy beat. And you know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up like the beats just made.
No,
like,
I got R&B songs to Pussa Icy beats. She Want Everything. If you look it up, that's to a Pussa Icy beat. I'm different. See, I take rap beats and then I try to sing on them, and
I ain't saying overall.
No. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is like when you go pick type beats, you don't always have to sound the same. But the reason I did that is because I like R&B, but I still wanted to make music for all crowds.
Yeah.
So the younger generation, the beat matters more than anything. So if I get a hard ass beat, but then I can like melodic rap, and then I can do some R&B in the background, it's like I'm bridging all the, the eras. And so it's kind of like it's making my expansion better, you know what I'm saying? Rather than, like 21 Savage, only a select few people or age range is going to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, and then another thing too, I mean, beat selection. You know what I mean? If you got your own producer and your own sound, that matters too. Not getting beats from the same people and sounding like people too, bro. Like
I would say the most important thing is people don't understand the rhythmic of the beat. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand how to use the beat count. That's they don't know how to take their style and put it with the beat count. Because sometimes you got to speed it up. Sometimes you got to slow it down based on the tempo.
I'm about to say, cause sometimes like, all right, a hot song come out and like, oh, I want to get on that joint, but that you already heard it like this.
Yeah, you
that's
can't.
why I
do
be
shit
coming
to it.
like that, and then it's like a challenge to do what you said, get on it and ride it in your way. But however it comes, sometimes it just come out. Cause I rap off a lot of industry beats. Sometimes I'll just ride they same flow, but my lyrics is make you like make you feel like I fuck with your version harder than the.
So
you don't
not-
even.
so-
I done
so
done
you
that
say you
in
use some-
some fans be like, I don't even remember the original. Thing.
So-
I just every time I come out, I spit your shit.
Was NASA one of them songs that was like influenced by somebody else? Because I can
Nah,
hear like I can hear like an
that's
Atlanta
original.
club type like.
Yeah.
Like the old Roscoe Dash,
I
what
got
is
that
it, Schoolie in them. Like I get that flow
Yeah, I get
from like that. So that was that like an influence?
Nah, it's never no influence. It just come to me. So like in the penitentiary and shit, when I did all that time, 10 years, so
Yeah, that's a long time.
it's like it just come to you. Like if you put me in a hole, I'm in a hole for like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? So you in there doing. You know, you talking to yourself, you doing, you gotta do
Yeah.
something so you get writing shit. But like I say, a beat come to my head. Like the beat,
I
like
think-
sounds come and they build up a beat and then it's like oh.
People used to
And
tell me
then-
all the time you can't make music without a beat, but I feel like you can because
Yeah,
I
you
feel like it as long as you like got your message. I could take one song and put it on 3 different beats, you know, and it'll sound different, and I could just take the best one to go. But it's you gotta really be good, and like I said, it comes down to knowing the pitch count. If you don't know the count, then you can't do shit like that. That's why most people need a beat, and that's why their count is exact the same because they use the same tempo. You know what I'm saying? They can't really differentiate. You know?
Yeah, see, and if I start off to do it like that, like just make up a beat gonna just automatically come.
Yeah.
So it's like I can do it always, but
It's
it's
because
like,
it's not necessarily a
it's
beat.
just
You
keep
got
coming,
a
coming,
melody
yeah.
and how you want your shit to fall. So naturally, when you pick that beat, you got to pick a cadence that you can ride that melody on.
yeah. And then I challenge myself like I can do that. I'm gonna make a song about this, make a top, and then just you know what I'm saying. Or like I was building the EP with the homie in the pod. Like we gonna make a jank. We got a name for it, so it's kind of based off like penitentiary struggle type stuff. So like that's how I made Judge Please stuff like that. But when we were doing it, it's like we're not in the same cell. So like them doors pop, come down like bro, I made a song. All right, boom, come and spit it to me. He do the same. It was crazy. 'Cause he's an artist to do the same thing. He can harmonize and stuff, so I can hear the beat. He doing that. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can. You helping me build the beat as you want me to get off a song that you wrote, and like that's on paper. You know what I'm saying? So he go back up. I get him mine. He give me his. So I'm going there. Boom, boom. We made that like in 4 days. Like good 6 songs. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't play around. Like as soon as he give me the jank, boom, it came back out. The next break is done. All right, boom, boom. But it was just like, all right, let's make a.
So is that out?
drip
Is that
jank.
out
Made a
right
drip.
now?
Huh?
That EP is out right
Nah,
now.
he about to come home September.
Oh, so that's something he got to drop. You can't drop that.
Nah, we ain't make nothing yet. I'm home before him, so
Oh, so this is something y'all put in the
yeah,
works.
we waiting. When he
Okay,
come
I
home.
get what you're saying now.
So yeah, I'm in all position for him to just like beat
Yeah,
connects and all that stuff from the scratch, all that stuff. And he got a lot of stuff too. I give it to him. He young and he got like. Before I left him, he had like 2,000 songs written up. But he everything he made, he'll send a straight home to the mom.
All right, X. I told you last time I wanted you to work on the scary movies. You thought about that?
Scary movie.
A scary movie EP, or name something scary movie EP, make some dark scary movie rap. I mean, you say alternative. Freaky Little Bitch might be some scary.
Nah. So like, yeah, I did actually, you know what I mean, do some journaling on some horror movie type shit. So I'm putting something together. Maybe I could do a short movie. Maybe I can incorporate it in front of a video. I don't know.
I'll just say that to push the name. Yeah. Doqqy, like you got some like Doqqy, cause you see I got my apparel. I've been asking everybody else. I told myself I can't be asking nobody not representing my shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you got some shit. You got like, what you got? Some Doqqy.
I got the dope.
Oh well, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to see all that. But that's what you gonna put on like that's your actual.
Yeah, I got on back with one of the shirts that I got. Like a dog paw and everything on top.
For the clothing line.
And then I got like just different logo stuff. Yeah.
So as far as the scum, like who's up next?
Let's go.
Here we go. You said who's up next to what? Blow,
You know what I mean?
Drop a track.
You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean.
Like right now,
who's up next with the hype? You know,
we
you
got
know,
like
you
4
know,
or
I'm a
5
picture
artists.
fit.
It's a collective. Like
Hey,
that's like
see, don't
asking.
give me no political shit.
That's like asking who got the most sauce. I mean, everybody got.
That's what I'm saying. Who got the juice right now?
We all got the juice.
I know, but I'm saying
We all got the juice. I can't sit here and say we
y'all about
all
to see it though. We about
got
to do
the
something.
juice.
Well, we about to create something where we can exploit a lot of our stuff on our own and just online. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of unreleased stuff. So it'd be like you gonna see what he's saying when we do this, and you gonna be like, damn.
So you feel like
everybody
online,
got so much shit.
You feel like online is the way to go.
Like imagine 10, 20 Lil Waynes, and you asking.
So
what's the best of all y'all shit? But they do spit different
So
shit.
you saying you got a herd of goats over
and
there?
they all got 2,000 songs better. It's like,
It's looking
and
like the
every
petting
it's
zoo.
different styles.
It's looking like the petting zoo. Yeah, it's a bunch of goats in there.
Like, you heard the 2 Ps yet?
Nah, they ain't never heard
Nah,
that.
that song I ain't heard that
You
one.
didn't get the video with we did the script.
He probably you might have saw some content
Probably
of
the
it. But,
clips of it. I don't think I've seen this whole thing.
so, what, bro?
I mean, as I say, you hear that song right now, you gonna be like,
Petting
what the
zoo.
fuck? You be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And then like Cat Killer. Did we perform Cat Killer at your event?
we did. Nah, we
Nah,
did.
I don't think we
private.
did. I don't think we
We
did.
did it at a private event. But
You mean like beating the pussy up?
yeah, cat
She don't
killer.
wanna be cause she wanna be fucked real good. She don't wanna be what's it?
So-
She just wanna be a nut, she don't wanna be cuffed. Yeah, she be acting nuts, so I let her eat me up. The beat crazy. Johnny made the beat shit crazy. Like hard. And that shit come on retarded. Like, but that shit not they would turn it like 30 damn they turn.
Hell yeah.
With complete control, anybody can drop anything at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? So, and we all are collectively a part of everything that we got going on. But as far as to say who got the most sauce at any given moment, anybody could drop something or put out a piece of content or put out a video or put out a this or that. And I don't know, bro. Anybody could blow. Even Ruler, even you.
Oh, I'm gonna blow. I'm just saying, I'm speaking into existence. Don't say you can't. I mean, I want everybody to speak like that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, people call it cockiness, but I call it manifestation. I feel like everything in life you're supposed to speak into existence. It's gonna happen or it ain't, but it's gonna happen.
Look, I'm a multiverse time traveler. That shit's already happened. I'm
Yeah,
just trying
exactly.
to. I'm just trying to line
I
the
seen the
timelines
vision.
and shit. You know what I mean?
You
It's
see
already
it like-
it's already happened. You know what I mean? I've seen it all.
Yeah.
Real talk. I just gotta get to the destination.
Exactly. That's what I feel like. I feel like as far as what we provide, I feel like the music, like even this podcast, is already there. I feel like we already made it, just because of how good the content is. But of course, you gotta get exposure. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we know that we can perform well, you know what I'm saying, it gives you an extra boost of confidence. Now it's about how the fuck do I get the rest of the world on me without, having the goddamn. Y'all know what I'm getting at.
Hell yeah, bro. But
Like
I
you said,
wanted to
it's
say,
creating the success you want. How you
for
view it.
Ruler.
Yeah.
Ruler had one of the hardest my block lives to me ever.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real. I ain't just saying that because that's my bro. Even if I didn't know this man, when I say bro step and made a statement, bro made a statement.
Hell yeah, I got to, bro. Cause like I said, usually I be fighting by myself. I've been fighting this war by myself for a long time. But along the way, I've started meeting like-minded individuals, and things have been manifesting in a good way. So it's lit. Yeah.
It's all good. It's gonna all come together, bro. We all it seems like we all.
Nah, it's already come together.
This
Nah,
is this game. I came to the gym too. So it was like, I
Yeah,
made
bro,
that
pull
right
up
at
and
the end, we
everything,
took
yeah.
pictures and stuff. But it was like, yeah. But after that, we went to the crib.
Yeah, it was kicking it like that was my birthday and everything. Like,
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
bro had said, like, what you want to do for your birthday? Like, shit, I'm gonna take you out for the weekend. I mean, we're gonna turn up and shit, yada yada. I'm like, nah, fuck that. If we're gonna spend some money on some turn up, let's put it toward, know what I mean, making a video and shit. And real talk, for the whole video, when the day came, I didn't even have that shit paid, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
The whole shit was pure like fan and support funded. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the post. I was like, no joke. Everyone send me $1 right now. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And everyone started doing it. Know what I mean? Some people sent $1 here, $2 there, $3, $20. Know what I mean? And through just support alone of like people I got on Facebook and Instagram, I managed to create that video. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I never let no one tell me like anything's possible, bro. We gonna make a way one way or another. You know what I mean? So I just don't, like you said, don't let yourself beat you. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of the time I don't be having what I believe is the right resources I need, the right tools, or I don't know the right person, this and that. But at the same time, like, everything I need is currently within
lot
my
of
grasp,
times-
and this is what I'm gonna do with it.
A lot of times we have what we need. We just
That's what
don't
I'm saying.
know
Yeah, it's on how I
we
use it.
need, you know
And
what
I gotta
I'm saying?
realize what's around me. Like, damn, I got Monty over here. Shit, I got y'all. Know what I mean? Like, it's a whole lot of. Know what I mean? A lot of shit I got. Know what I mean? At my disposal, if I really look at it like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, know what I mean?
That's a fact, bro. Yeah, big step in that shit.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah. Shit, I'm trying to think where I want to do another video at. Like a good location, like something that when people see it, like it'll catch their eye.
It's gonna be another like my block, or it's gonna actual video. You gonna go to?
No, I'm gonna do like another like I don't know, viral type platform type shit.
You gonna dig up a grave in your video?
Nah, for the bro, for the
grave digger?
for the cinematic shit, bro.
I was saying.
No, I'm being dead serious.
To the
Nah.
funeral yard,
Bro, for the actual grave digger video, why I ain't dropped it yet? Cause that shit's gonna legit it's just like a fucking movie, bro. Like it's gonna be some cinematic shit.
Yeah.
Like an anime brought to life for real, bro. Like Dame Stack's gonna shoot it. Know what I mean? All the good effects. Like it's just gonna be lit. Know what I mean? Storyline, everything. Know what I
Don't
mean?
be stomping on
Dame
my
Stacks.
grave for real though. Don't be stomping on the real grave.
Nah, I don't disrespect the dead like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't stomp on no one's actual grave. Hell
That
yeah.
nigga hit, you got a crazy.
When I made that song, I was mad though. So
Declaration of what?
hell yeah. In fact, yeah, I was mad. Yeah, people was pissing me off. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
So that was like my like fuck it type shit.
I remember seeing him, you know what I mean, do the joint for the first time at Buco's, bro. And motherfuckers ain't know how to really react to that shit. I knew how, bro said, he let me know out the gate, he said, bro, I'm coming with some hard shit. I'm previewing this song today. You know what I'm saying? Rock with me. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm like, bet. I ain't even know what to expect. But I knew it was gonna be something, bro. And when he did that shit, you could have heard a fucking pin drop on the floor. But then by the second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth times, you know what I mean, people was completely sold, bro, and completely hip to the shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's such a energetic song, and it's a motivational joint too.
I think it is. I think just
Nah,
because
yeah, like-
people say stomping on your grave.
Nah, yeah, with me, like with me,
bro.
bro, like that's be always the thing. Like I'll throw out some real like dark on the surface twisted shit, but then when you actually like sit and like listen to the lyrics or like really put it together in your brain, like I'm not really talking about nothing like crazy for real. Know what I mean? I'll use like theatrics and the metaphors to like, you know what I mean, hype it up and shit. But like the actual message is like something to like always like keep striving, motivation, never give up. You know what I mean? Like don't quit, nigga. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
Treat my ops like they ops.
Yeah.
Bounce.
Even right behind you.
Bounce.
Real talk. So
Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah.
That's a fucking
So you felt like putting somebody in the grave when you made that. Obviously, you said he was mad.
hell yeah, bro.
Did you
Bro, I was
picture
so
yourself
bro.
doing it?
I was so mad. I want to put him in the grave.
Dig him up.
Then dig him up, stomp on, put him back in that bitch. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
that's a different type.
Real
of
type revenge mission. Type.
Yeah, that's some Kill Bill shit.
Nah, real talk,
That's
bro.
some
That's
Kill
what.
Bill shit.
Nah, like for the movie video shit. That's like kind of like what it's gonna be on some shit. Like I'm gonna be on like it's gonna be a revenge mission. I'm going around the city, recruiting my niggas. Know what I mean? And taking out. Know what I mean? I'm on a mission, bro. On a quest with my niggas getting the loot.
Yeah.
So you
Running around the
actively
city.
shooting some of the video now?
Nah, I haven't started shooting any of that yet. Know what I mean? But I got the whole like, what you call it? That shit? The fucking
Treatment.
yeah, the treatment and shit. I already got that shit all written out and planned and know what I mean everything. So,
Well, you let us know and we gonna
Yeah.
pull up.
but like I said, this is I've been like kind of taking my time because when I drop it, I wanted to be like, I want the demand for it to be like, yo, when the fuck? You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Drop that fucking video, nigga. You know what I mean? You been bullshitting. That's why I'm kind of waiting on
Well,
this shit.
shit, while you wait, that my block still running it up. So you
Yeah,
got
so
a
that's
good-
what I'm saying. So I just want to like one thing I learned, like I can run with like one song for like a year
That's a fact.
type shit. Now I mean, as long as I like find one good song, I can like use that to build like my promo while I'm working on everything else in the cut. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll probably find like another like probably like My Block Live or something, and then just do another one. Like I said, find a dope location so when people see that they be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like that gas station I chose out my neighborhood. That's like. You know, every
anybody that knows
every neighborhood got their little iconic like gas station that everyone pull up on that type shit. That's not I mean out my neighborhood. That
you
was
know
that
Bridal
shit.
Creek or Salem.
Yeah, you like
That's
you know that
Sunoco.
gas station type shit. You know what I mean? So
That's a fact.
that's why I chose that shit. So when people see that, like, damn, he really out the way with it. You know what I mean? So
That's actually a landmark.
yeah,
type
fact,
shit.
bro. And you know me, everything be symbolic. So like, let me do the first the first one where it started. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And, and when I saw it, I was like, damn, that was a clever spot to do that shit at, because it's so monumental to that area. Like you said, bro, it surprised me. I didn't know where you was gonna do it, but when I saw it, I was like, touche.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
All right, it's about time for another break, right, Monty?
Hell yeah. Bet. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Bro, big chop, this is Doqqy.
Me?
Cause I'm way too real. I'm living life free, ain't going back to where I used to be. Cause I'm way too real. I'm trying to build up my estate. Skinny nigga, take the bone off your plate. Bitch, I'm way too real. To be talking about some old shit, talking about the old news, talking about the old me. I live a legend in the flesh. Cut the check, then nigga, cut the stress. Bitch, I'm way too real. I need wet pussy and deep throat. Drugs that I'm on, got my vision up Calico. Homie, I respect the G-code. Southside rapper from Old Road. I've never been a spectator. Russell Crowe shit, trained with the gladiators. Live a life you can't rehearse. Queen put me on the flight. That's up my universe, bro. With the steppers on the team, with a semi on the side, like their name was a king. Man, I never perpetrate. Niggas need a whole fucking twin to activate. No, oh no, how a nigga quick to pull your car. Don't bury me a gangster, bury me a god. Jawbreaker flow, how I go so hard when you're born and the truth can't relate to a fraud. What's up? Cause I'm way too. Cause I'm way too real. Cause I'm way too. Bitch, I'm way too real. Cause I'm way too. Bitch, I'm way too real. Cause I'm way too. Bitch, I'm way too real. Bitch, I'm way too real. Cause I'm way too real. I'm living life free, ain't going back to where I used to be. Cause I'm way too real. I'm trying to build up my estate. Skinny nigga, take the bone off your plate. Bitch, I'm way too real. To be talking about some old shit, talking about the old news, talking about the old me. I live a legend in the flesh. Cut a check, then nigga, cut the stress. Bitch, I'm way too.
Already know podcast. It's Ruler on the Dark Magician, Master of Ceremonies. To my right, you already know who we got. John Rillis in the building.
Yo.
We got our new host, Xyz, in the building.
Here we go.
And we got our guest for today, my man
Mr.
JLN. Hey,
Toxic.
hey, it's funny. He's like a fucking, like a bear. He come out, he's a toxic bear. He come out whenever it gets warm.
Yeah,
he do
come
toxic
out in
shit.
seasons.
Yeah, know
for
what I mean?
sure.
I ain't seen Raw all winter. What you been doing, bro?
Man, getting my life together. For real, for real. With this music stuff, I really been trying to focus on getting the money right. Cause I know I'm gonna need money.
Like we was talking about too, resources and everything.
Yeah, the resources got to be right. So I got all that right, and now I'm about to start my little my real campaign.
Yeah.
Right.
To
What's the campaign? Or you don't gotta tell everybody. Your
well,
plan.
I'm about to try to put me a little a project together.
Okay.
Cause I got a lot of stuff recorded already.
Is it still gonna be on a toxic wave or everything's toxic? So I gotta do a little bit of background research. I think they say all Virgos are toxic. I'm a Virgo too, so I saw that you were a Virgo.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We ain't all toxic.
I mean, that's what they say. We're not toxic though. It's just that
it just come off that way, but it ain't. I don't know. If you listen to my songs, it's not as bad.
It's real
as people make it sound.
Yeah.
It's really like a wake up call to women to like not be stupid.
Like fair enough.
Like some niggas that's just not for you.
Yeah,
and they gotta wake up and see that.
Nah,
But,
facts.
Hey,
they gonna learn one way.
yeah, hopefully.
So when you explain a little bit more about that. When you say that you got men that's not for you, and you got to understand that, explain a little bit more, because I go ahead. Explain.
So to me, most women, they kind of have like this idea of monogamy, and for me, it was hard to understand the idea of monogamy.
Okay.
And so I ain't.
See, they don't understand the idea of monogamy either. It's like they want it on the surface, but if you're doing everything behind, then you're really a polygamist. You know what I'm saying?
What swayed your opinion about monogamy? Was it experience? Was it growing up in life? Was it,
It was-
all of the above?
It was definitely growing up in life. So, my family. I don't know if y'all know Mike Passion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
Mike Passion.
Passion
Mike Passion. That's my cousin.
Oh yeah, so run y'all blood then, yeah.
In the blood. And so growing up, when you just see what life is and you take it all in, it's just like I don't think it's gonna ever be an idea of just like
of one
monogamy. Like it's hard to really live that lifestyle. I'm married now though, so I chose to test it out. It's going good. I've been 3 years married.
Yeah, congratulations, bro.
Hopefully it continues.
Hold on.
It should continue.
So you said all of that to say you're married?
Yeah, you don't see the ring on his finger? I was gonna get to that.
I wasn't paying that much attention.
Let me
how does
tell
your
you.
wife? How's she gonna feel about what you saying right now?
Well, we have disputes about my music.
Okay.
She think I'm still actively living a lifestyle that I choose to rap about.
A lot of this music you hearing now, it don't pertain to me now. You know what I'm saying?
This is a lot of pent up therapy, I would say.
Yeah, it's the way to release.
Is it giving a piece of yourself that's no
It's
longer there
like parts of life that you never dealt with. So naturally, when you putting it in the music, you're releasing it, you're getting past it a little bit.
Yeah,
At least go ahead. You give your side.
No, hold on. So bro was saying his wife may still think he's in the life, but I think I was asking through your music, are you giving basically a testimony of who you were and growth?
Yeah,
and a specific
pretty much.
period of your life, or all of the above?
A little bit of both. So like, yes, definitely on the aspect of a testimony to what I've been through. Like all my music is real, or was real.
Yeah.
It's no hiding. It's no sugarcoating anything about it. So it's just true to me. And that's when I heard y'all talking about the whole being able to perform on any beat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I go through a little session where I just sit down and listen to beats and I wait for one to like
really draw you
to
in.
really touch me. Like I'm like, oh yeah, no Diddy. I like like, oh, this one I really got some shit to say on this.
Yeah.
Like I know I can get my point across on this. I like the way it sound, and I feel like I like the way I'ma sound on it. So that's everything is true though. Everything is real. Everything is factual, one way or another. So
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. So on your next like campaign you're rolling out, you got like a single in mind you about to drop, or like?
No, I'm still riding with Be Free. Because I don't feel like I really maximize this.
Nah, yeah, you still
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
one thing I learned, if a
that.
song good, you can rock with that shit. Like I said, a year, 2, 3, shit. As long as it takes for people to really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, to get stuck. I wanted to get stuck.
Yeah.
I do got another song. I got a lot of them that I think are really good.
I think I left my other phone, so while we're talking, go ahead and email your music to A Monty, because you're so. I did send it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're good
Sir,
then.
yes,
My
sir.
bad.
Yeah, I'm on all platforms
Hell
too.
yeah. See that
Yeah,
fast?
go ahead and tell them where to find you.
Damn, I forgot.
Well, how to find you.
JLN and I found your shit. On
Yeah.
YouTube, I went through DistroKid at first.
Yeah.
So it's a topic page of JLN, but then I definitely made my own page.
So like 2 different pages, yeah.
Yeah, and so I want people to start going to the page I made versus
Yeah,
the
so you can get your
DistroKid. Because I want to start putting more
Why
stuff
you
up
think
there.
they do that? Like that shit's stupid. Like
No
you
comments.
asked
Yeah,
me
I
to
don't
bridge my page, right?
Yeah.
Just for you to make a whole other page.
I go ahead. I got one, and I was able to connect mine easily. So
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because I got distro too. But that's what they ask you. When you connect it, it doesn't connect it. It's like still 2 separate ones. This shit is stupid.
I'm glad I ain't even seen what topic joint. So, my bad. You want to direct people to the topic joint or your
my page? Yeah,
so he can get.
So my new page is JLN HNTN, which is my name without the vowels because ain't no commitment to these hoes.
But you married.
I am married, but
She ain't a hoe.
So she's not old.
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay.
That's right. So
That's how you saw it.
Touche. Hey,
can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with the statement. Can't go wrong with nothing. I know how to. I'm like a lawyer, man. I'm covering my own ass. So,
Hell yeah.
but JLN HNTN, no vowels. On Spotify and Apple Music and all other those platforms, it's just JLN. I got 2 songs out right now on all platforms, which is a freestyle and Be Free. Hopefully soon I'm gonna have a lot more. I'm getting it ready with Terrific, and it's coming for sure.
Yeah, it's lit.
definitely in good hands. Definitely in good hands.
The vocals definitely gonna be crispy. You know what I mean?
So what's Be Free about?
Yep.
So Be Free is about me and the lifestyle I want to live, which is being as toxic as I want to be. It's about being in a relationship, but understanding that you're not really trying to be monogamous. Like I'm not trying to adjust to monogamy. I'm still in my prime, and I'm just gonna be me. And you should get the idea that it's not for you, and go along. Like literally, be free. Get off of my toxic wave. Like just be free and
So you burying the past,
So when they say
stepping into a new life, pretty
do
much.
them, like,
well, no, I'm telling the women to
you saying,
be
like, yo,
free.
I ain't no
Women
good.
be free.
Yeah.
No,
But that's the thing. Don't you think most people want what they can't have, and that like you think that they're gonna get the message that you're trying to push?
I hope they do.
No.
I'm gonna tell you right there. Fuck that.
I hope they do. It's a pretty clear message to me.
I think it is too, especially when I heard it. You know, I think he performed that the same night he performed "Freaky Little Bitch."
Yeah.
And as soon as I heard the song, I was like, "Damn, yeah."
It's a pretty
real.
clear message. I don't think you can go wrong with anything. No, I don't think you can mix it up. You can misunderstand what's being said. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's a life to live. It's a life I used to enjoy living. Don't live that way no more.
That's why you stop enjoying it.
Family. Growing up, my parents got divorced. Sent me through like I don't know. I didn't feel like I was gaining anything in life for a while. So I got 3 kids now. I want to get to 10. That's the ultimate goal, is to get to 10 kids.
I can dig it.
Fuck no.
Big ass, I want a big ass family to where
Procreate, bro.
to where
That's a
nobody
football
feel like
team.
they need anybody because we got each other.
Procreate, bro.
And because I feel like growing up, I ain't really had nobody,
Yeah.
and so I want to make sure my
Create
kids.
your own family.
I mean,
yeah.
spiritually, that's what we put here for. To be fruitful and multiply, right?
Right. So I want to make sure that my people's never got to worry about not having nobody, because we gonna always be for each other.
You got any brothers and sisters?
I got 2 sisters. I got a half sister and a full blood sister.
How do they feel about you being toxic?
Oh, they don't care. Because like I said, they're running
They
the
grew
family.
up with it. Oh yeah, you did. Word.
So it's
So they teaching you ways to be toxic.
in one of my
In a
songs.
way.
In one of my songs, there is a line in which I say, "My daddy told me never trust a bitch, and my mama showed me how to be a hoe."
Oh, damn.
So it's
Yeah, damn.
it can't get no more realer than that.
Damn. So are you saying your mama was a hoe or?
I did not say that.
I'm playing.
I did not say that, mama.
I'm playing.
But you understand how you can,
How she taught you how to be a hoe, you know?
no, but you can
Like,
see.
I
So
know,
for
I know,
example,
I know.
you can see how women actually move. Like I said, they got
Yeah.
divorced. So I saw tactics that women can use
Yeah,
to create or gain
They say
any kind of.
pussy runs the world, man.
So with that knowledge, I can spin it to where you think you running stuff when you really not. And I'm in control. I got all the power. So I know how to manipulate and and you know, I'm a mastermind.
So, those things that set up an event, were those the things that put you on your path to start music and writing, or was that a whole nother degree?
Man, what started me on the music path, cause I actually wanted to be an actor. That was my real goal. Started on the music path with my other cousin, YA, Young Ambassador. He rap. Like, that's all he was doing when we was growing up, was rapping. While we was playing the game, anytime we had free time to do anything, the nigga was just rapping. So I'm like, man, you ain't never gonna do shit with your rapping. At the time, he wasn't doing shit with his rapping.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, nigga, I can rap too.
Yeah.
So we would, cause I love music. Like at the end of the day, I always love music. I
So it
always
was like you started as a competition, or you just say I can do
yes,
this too?
I started it as like competition. Like, nigga, I'm
How
better
did he
than
take
you.
that? How did he take that?
He took it because that's another thing with my family. We real competitive about
Yeah.
everything. So
Nah, y'all know why.
I love
he definitely, y'all was probably
to
battling for
the
years.
max,
Yeah.
competitive to the max. Like it's always a competition with everything. So I'm like, nigga, I'm better than you. So we would write up freestyles or a little whatever we would write up, and we ain't know nobody though. So this was like, what am I, 27 now? So this is like 7, 8 years ago. We ain't know nobody. I ended up finding out, Ty Money. I don't know if y'all know Ty Money, but Ty Money and Mike Passion, I found out they was going to T-Rific.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah, I forgot they was like had a little duo at first.
yeah, so and once we found out, we can record and make music type shit, I'm like, I can really make some
myself,
shit
yeah.
then.
Mhm.
So that's when I started fucking with T-Rific. He told me he liked what he heard, and I've been.
So did you
writing
start
ever
off
since.
as Toxic, or you started out like straight rapping?
No,
'Cause
so I wouldn't say
Toxic is a blend.
Right, I wouldn't say I started off Toxic, but I did start off on some
Fuck you shit.
yeah. So it won't, the Toxic thing, like it just popped off with
Did it
living
like
that way.
I'm about to say your life had to change in order like
No, so I would say the idea of being like a toxic nigga popped off in my head, like I could just do like this, because all my songs before I was even Mr. Toxic, I just was like on some regular shit, and like I said, it's all true, so it's toxic. It's just true to me, and so it just
okay,
fits.
so like, do you think today's music, like, cause we're stepping out of the raw wave pain era, do you think it's switching to Toxic? Cause I think
hope so.
I think right now Toxic.
I hope so.
I think right now Toxic music is winning.
It definitely is. When you see like the sexy reds,
Yeah, it's toxic as shit.
But it's
not all
it's
toxic,
women driven
but
though.
yeah.
With the toxic side, it's really women driven, because
Yeah.
men have always
But
been.
that's what I'm getting at. Do you think that's why we're transitioning that way? Because whose women have seemed to always kind of run the game. Like the GOAT has always been a man, like Michael Jackson or something like
Right.
that. Right now you got Drake. But as far as the majority,
You said Drake.
the
Drake the
numbers, hey, y'all
Drake
gonna
is the GOAT.
y'all gonna
You
be
said
quiet.
Drake is what?
the GOAT,
He's
man.
the GOAT right now.
Oh,
You got
right.
to look at music, the numbers,
Yeah, man.
right?
It's,
You had to,
it's
Okay.
undeniable, man.
I was just asking. a
yeah, you
question.
had
I had to make sure I
But
heard
what
that
I'm
right.
saying is the GOAT has always been a man,
man, yeah.
followed by a vast majority of females. You know what I'm saying?
When we say the GOAT, we just basing this off of numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yes, pretty much. The
Yeah,
numbers
just off numbers, right?
is off of numbers.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
Just
yes.
wanted to make that clear.
Yeah, it's off of numbers.
Oh yeah.
So-
I hope it's trending in the direction of.
Yeah, he got right. I mean, but at the end of the day, he's an entertainer.
Just the numbers, right?
Yeah, his regardless if he write his shit or not, you know what I'm saying.
But-
regardless if he's rapping or singing or whatever, his numbers are showing that nobody's fucking with him.
Which is the truth, undeniable truth.
So, but like I was saying, like he likes Sexy Red, and you know what I'm saying. You look at all of them. it's a lot more toxic woman music. Do you think that that's the reason we're going that way? You think that that they're forcing us that way, or we're following their way?
Nah, cause I think it's always been in men's music.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
just talk.
Like
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
never just been the main topic.
Yeah,
though.
you're right.
So that's what I want to do is like, no, I can really make this a main topic. Like, nigga, we ain't shit, and we don't give a fuck for real. Like, you think we give a fuck, but
No, we really don't.
We really don't. We don't give a fuck about what you think most times. So it's just like, man,
I be trying. Like, bitch, what you talking about?
like they be tripping about crazy shit, and it's like, man, we don't give a fuck. But I like I said, I do hope it's trending in that direction to where I would fit right in.
Yeah, I think it's going that way.
I hope it's going that way. I don't hear a lot of new guys like really talking. It's still drug money or flashiness or just drugs in general for the main of what I hear, like mainstream. That's I also want to be a mainstream artist, so I do think it's gonna be more difficult unless it is trending that way to where mainstream toxic nigga is like, we don't care. But if it's trending that way, hopefully I can get on.
Never know, bro. Never know.
So we gonna get us on for Mr. Toxic.
Yeah.
You know which two, Monty? Did you know which two songs it was? Yeah. Okay, that was one of them you just playing.
Yeah,
right?
I can send the other one.
Yeah, we can play that.
Jeff on the beat going crazy. Why you going up, Rihanna?
You say you gon' leave, then just leave. Cause if I'm being honest, I just wanna cheat. I always wear my heart on my sleeve. And a toxic nigga is what I wanna be. I can get another bitch with ease. You thought you was the best I can do, bitch, please. Do something for you, get your degree. And stop wasting your time on a nigga like me. Cause you say you gon' leave, then just leave. And if I'm being honest, I just wanna cheat. I always wear my heart on my sleeve. And a toxic nigga is what I wanna be. I know I'm the villain in most of our situations, but if you would just sit down, shut up, and be patient, you would understand exactly what I'm saying. That I'ma be a dog no matter how good you paint it. And it ain't really no thought of me actually changing, cause I'm having fun and I don't wanna be basic. Like I don't wanna come on to no fresh cooked meal. I'd rather be with my niggas, eat some pizza and chill. Don't be clocking me and tell me to be home by 11. Bitch, I'm a dog, don't you know that we always go to heaven? Ain't no weekend plans centered around grocery shops. I'd rather hit up some bitches, see if I can get some top. Like I said, girl, a nigga was just born to be raw. And I can't help that I learned from all the shit I done saw. I ain't mad at you, but I'm sick of hearing you plead. No more empty threats, you say you gon' leave, then just leave. You say you gon' leave, then just leave. Cause if I'm being honest, I just wanna cheat. I always wear my heart on my sleeve. And a toxic nigga is what I wanna be. I can get another bitch with ease. You thought you was the best I can do, bitch, please. Do something for you, get your degree. And stop wasting your time on a nigga like me. Cause you say you gon' leave, then just leave. And if I'm being honest, I just wanna cheat. I always wear my heart on my sleeve. And a toxic nigga is what I wanna be. I can get another bitch with ease. You thought you was the best I can do, bitch, please. Do something for you, get your degree. And stop wasting your time on a nigga like me. Cause you say you gon' leave, then just leave. And if I'm being honest, I just wanna cheat. I always wear my heart on my sleeve. And a toxic nigga is what I wanna be.
You already know podcast is Ruler on the Dark Magician. We got my man John Riss on the right. We got Aziz in the building.
Here we go.
And we got Mr. Toxic, man.
The one and only
Yes,
toxic
sir.
nigga.
Hey, like I was just saying, man, I remember, I forget which event it was, But I know the song dope because you be winning money off this song. Know what I mean, real shit.
Yeah. So it was a. Oh man.
Where was he at? Was it out Newport News or?
Yeah, we was definitely at
Was it?
If you say it, I know it.
Was it Charm?
Charm Lounge. It was at Charm Lounge. Rapping for Stacks.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Came in second place. But yeah, everybody fuck with the song. So
why do you want to be toxic?
It's not about wanting to be toxic. It's just what I am. So I don't like to run away from what I am. I don't think it's a bad thing to be what you are, whatever that may be. I mean, other than like, you know.
Do you think the average people accept who they are? You think the average person runs from what they are? Or they deny it?
Yeah, I think people try to deny it, or they try to.
So why shouldn't that be toxic? You know, I would think that you're denying it and you're fake. You know, if you're denying it and you're acting other ways in which you're really not, and you're not accepting it, then to me that's toxic.
It is. But when you conform to what is around you, you kind of fit in with the mold. And if can't nobody, if can't nobody tell what you really are, then you're not what you really are.
And that's why I said that toxic means that I'm gonna stand on my business and not care about what nobody thinks, and so be it. It's like you're so real these days that you're taking this toxic.
But I thought toxic would be basically affecting others with your behavior, not just saying fuck it and fuck all.
No, because the thing is, like you said, in the masses, they affect other people with their behavior, but they're acceptable of that. They think it's good. So when you're a type of motherfucker and you're checking them on their shit and you're keeping it real and you don't care, that's what they're deeming as toxic. Because when you do that, you're igniting the fire in them. You know, when you start to call them on their bullshit, what do they do? But if you accept it, act all green, everything's cool. Now you're toxic because I'm calling your shit.
Okay, so you feel like you can be toxic without hurting people?
I mean, the definition of toxic that I have, which is like his, I don't think it's toxic. But
yeah, because bros being very.
Yeah, it's being straight,
very
transparent,
up front. There's nothing toxic about it.
Exactly, it's nothing toxic about it. But when, like you say, you don't agree that Drake is the GOAT right now.
Fuck no.
The masses believe that this way of working is toxic.
Well, in this case, I didn't conform because I don't think it's the fucking GOAT. But what's one of the things you've gotten out of being married that you don't find out about yourself that you didn't when you were in your non-monogamous stage?
I don't. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't think I've gotten anything new out of being married. I think I'm still who I am. Mm-hmm. It's just focused on one person now. Right. So, being able to adapt to people's needs and like compromising. Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest things with being married. I've always been a great compromiser. And not just on some get along type shit, but like, nah, I'm gonna do what I want to do, but I don't want to make you mad with the stuff I'm doing. So
cooperation.
Yeah, like some cooperation type stuff. Being married, I found out I'm not the best communicator. Like I don't tell people what they need to know when they need to know it. Mm-hmm. I tell them at the last minute because to me that's when you need to know it, and it's you need to be on business.
It's like you see them falling and falling and falling, and you be like, "Oh, you about to drown now? Let me."
Yeah. So, what else, man? I don't know.
Do you think that's a bad thing though?
What?
By not checking it when you see it?
No, because sometimes you gotta let people fall on their face to realize that shit hurt. Yeah. And if they never fall on their face, they'll think, "Oh, I'm good." Yeah. So you see these people who think that entitled or or they're impenetrable because they've been coddled for a long time.
Safety nets.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I don't give a lot of people safety nets.
I mean, but if you look at it, that's what the toxic era is pushing. It's pushing that they supposed to have attitudes and we supposed to take care of them.
And if we don't, they're gonna fuck your best friend and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's pushing.
So once again, being toxic affects other people.
Yeah.
Well, being anyway affects other people.
That's
Being a super nice, generous person affects other people
in a bad
I
way.
think being super nice and generous only hurts you. In this era, because most people are geared to want for something or need for something. Is the majority of the generous people always get overtaken. You know what I'm saying? So
use and abuse.
Yeah.
You can be a nice person and not get used or abused if you know boundaries. So,
But that's the thing. How a lot of times it takes too long to find your boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
That's a perception. You know what I mean? There's some nice people out there I know that got boundaries that's not gonna let somebody just take advantage of them, fuck them over. But they ain't never fucked nobody over ever in their life and did shit fucked up to people. You know what I'm saying? And yes, sometimes the generous people that give the most do get fucked up the most and stabbed in their backs too. So I feel like it's a flip side to the coin on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fair.
You can't lean one way though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Can't be completely generous. You can't be completely, I guess, fucked up in a sense. So it's a balance.
It is. So that's what I was saying about like making compromise and stuff. Obviously, I'm not like a my way highway toxic ass nigga. Like, it's gonna go this way or it's over type shit. It's like you make compromises and you figure out how to hide the bullshit from the people that don't really need to see it.
Yeah.
Which is where the toxic stuff comes in, to where the saying, what mama don't know won't hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one day mama gonna find out, because everything in the dark comes to the light. And now it's like, oh, you've been living this way, but you've been preaching this way. So it's like,
So back to Be Free. Did one particular relationship inspire that song, or is it just like
nah, I wouldn't say a particular relationship. It's just so I got a lot of friends. So people tend to come and talk to me about their relationships and stuff. And it seems that a lot of people have some of the same issues in all relationships.
Right.
Well, it's like, nigga, I would rather be chilling with my homies most of the time. Like, I want to come home sometimes, but it's a lot of give and take, to where it's like women seem to try to conform men to their image versus just accepting the man for who he actually is. And so that's all I was thinking with making that song. Just being true to self.
It go both ways?
It in what aspect?
You're saying trying to get to conform.
You feel like men try to change women, is what you're saying?
Yeah, do you feel like men do it as well?
I don't think men try to change women
as much.
I don't think they try to change them. We could say as much, yes. But it's more so like I feel like a lot of men look for understanding from women. Yeah. That, hey, this is what I like to do. Why is this an issue just because I like to do it? And if it is as big as an issue as you say it is, then maybe you shouldn't be with me.
Yeah.
And just leave. Like,
no, yeah, I've been in an experience like that. Like, everything, it was always like, at first it was cool. You loved everything about me. Then once you like think you locked in, now it's, well, I want to change this.
Yeah, try to chisel away slowly, and it's like,
and if you let someone, you become
I think a lot of
person.
times it's like people purposely do it to depreciate your value, so that other people.
Hey, I legit got a situation like that going on right now.
So that other people won't see you.
Crazy ass bitch. They that crazy bitch out there again.
Nah, real talk, I'm going through that right now, man.
In a whole couple paragraphs about you earlier.
Hell yeah, bro.
It said Ruler ain't shit.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
I've been
It's like, nah.
really.
In short, that's what it said.
No bullshit.
In short, that's what it said.
No bullshit.
It said you was the shit. You did treat me good, but you're a bitch now. That's how I summarized it.
Crazy.
it be like that though.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
So prior to marriage, you was keeping shit pretty player P, right? For shit show.
When you say what you mean?
When keeping it player, like you keeping it straight up, like
So
No, so when we talk about like youth, younger years where you like 18, 19, I lied to bitches.
Yeah.
Nigga, I lied. No, I ain't in no fucking relationship. Like, nah, I'm out here, yada yada yada.
damn
That's
well
where
you
the
going home
toxic
to
shit
baby
come
mama.
from. Where it's like
Boom.
you lie to people to get what you want. Like I said, my mama showed me how to be a hoe. Like I know what I need to say to get where I need to be. And so once you get there, you can play it how you want to play it. You can keep it cordial, or if you want to blow it up, you can blow it up at any time. And you know you hold the key to both of those situations.
Yeah.
So yeah, growing up, nah, I lied a lot. And so I got good at it too. I got really good at it.
I think it's Virgo. We probably got the best ability to lie, just because our mouthpieces are so articulate without even trying.
And
That
sometimes
if we want to lie, we can make somebody believe a lie.
right, and
Like,
sometimes it don't really be lies.
yeah, it just be trying to push you off.
exaggerated
Yeah.
truths.
Yeah,
That's what I call them.
Exaggerated
Exaggerated
truths.
Exaggerated truths. Like, nah, I won't. So
that's a fact.
yeah, the exaggerated truths that'll get you right. Because now you don't gotta really remember all the minute details of a lie. It's like I can really tell you the truth,
But
and
I
just
can just
add a
like
little
it,
bit
yeah.
to it
Sauce.
to make it sound like something you want to hear.
So when did you get to the I don't give a fuck stage?
I'd say like 4 years ago.
So did that come along with that came like halfway, kind of in the middle of your music journey too, or closer towards the beginning or middle, or right now? You said 4 years, so you say you've been doing music. You said
I've been doing music for, I want to say like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, that's it.
You've been writing for a minute.
Baby writing stuff like it. I won't
You
ever
say as
take
far
it.
like professionally, like taking it serious.
Yeah, recording and stuff.
Yeah.
2 years. Before then, I was doing like bullshit stuff with my cousin, but it won't. I won't serious on no shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm serious on when I write. I'm writing with a purpose.
Yeah.
I want
Seen
I
everything.
want it all to line up, and I want to present you with a story, and that's one of my biggest things. I get from inspirations like 50, Kanye, Drake. Believe it or not, if you ever listen to their discography, especially early on, they had stories. They was telling stories. So when people mention like, a pen game or stuff like that, I think it's harder to tell a story than it is to say like rapid fire bars.
No, yeah,
that's a fact.
So people always, I get into conversations at work now, here and there, to where they ask about, the best lyricists, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna mention somebody who's telling a
like
story.
a good storyteller.
Yeah, but they'll mention the Waynes of the world and stuff. Not that Wayne can't tell a story, because I've heard very good songs where he's telling stories, but most of his stuff is just rapid fire, punchline.
Yeah, he's more for like the complexity, like the more like the art of
I would say
crafting it.
Lupe Fiasco is one of the greatest lyricists I ever heard, and that's what.
Yeah,
he had
good.
a whole concept album, the whole
That's
story
one of
album.
the greatest albums of all time, to me. One of them.
For sure. I'm familiar with Lupe. He is a very good lyricist. Cause he does a bit of both, where he's able to tell these stories with intricate punches, to where it's like, oh shit, yeah, the metaphors, it's like, okay, yeah, I see how you put that together. But that's my journey.
You think music will ever go back to metaphors and all that shit? I don't think so. I don't think so either.
We the last of that dime
I'm gonna tell you why too. I think I think battle rap pushed the punchline stuff to a different level, because it's like,
and Wayne too.
Yeah, that too. But when you hear, because I think battle rap picked up steam around like 2012, 2013, to where it was top tier stuff. Like, everybody wanted
ran out of shit to say.
Like, and so when people hear this, it's like, well, the guys that's doing it in music, they not really punching like these guys over here.
Yeah.
And so it gets diluted to where it's like, that ain't that tough. Like, that was hard to put in a song, but you couldn't have said that in battle rap.
I mean, I think that's why like our transition is probably so well, like especially with you being Mr. Toxic. Like we understand bar play, and then now we got to transition to melody. So it's like that's the best of both. You know what I'm saying? It can make the music so much more enjoyable because you can see a picture so much better the way you can write the bar play. You know what I'm saying?
I can close my eyes and picture this
and
shit
picture
in my
the
head
whole
as an entire
thing.
movie.
Yeah.
And speaking of movies,
No, honestly, that's how I write my lyrics. I write
Yeah.
it to like it's so go to a soundtrack.
Each line leads to the next line. You got so many people that just write 2 bars and then just go write 2 other bars.
Yeah,
like,
and
no,
try
that
to
shit
link
don't
them
make
together.
sense.
Yeah, no.
Like no, every line
never.
is supposed to transition. It's supposed to be a, like you say, a motion picture.
yeah, speaking it into a movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so speaking of movies, bro, you said, you know what I mean, your original passion was movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever been in any movies, any small town roles, anything like that?
No, because I don't know nobody.
I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's where I want to go.
Right.
That's the lane that I really saw myself pursuing younger. But I love music. I've always loved music.
Yeah.
So when this got introduced, it's like, oh, I could use this as
Yeah,
a
it all tied
stepping
together.
stone to.
And that's what is crazy because that's what I'm trying to do too. It's like like I said, like you said, I've always loved music.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I got a notepad that go back way back, and it's just shit that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? But like you're saying, if I could use it to get somewhere, why not? And I do envision myself something like that. Or not being a full-time actor, I want to just do a whole bunch of different shit. I want to produce, of course, but I want to do like shows. Like I want to be more of a director.
Mm-hmm.
And like all that type of shit. I got a lot of enjoyment in writing, and like I got this weird mind where I can picture shit, bro.
Same.
Yeah, same.
You see it all, and it's
Yeah.
like, damn, I can really, I can
make some
tell
shit
you about
pop.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can show it to you.
So what was the movie, or I guess, that put you on the path to saying, man, I want to do movies, I want to be an actor? Was it a movie? Was it something you saw? What was your favorite movie?
The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard?
Yeah, Adam Sandler, The Longest
He's
Yard.
one of the best actors
It had like so many layers
in
to
that
it,
era.
and it was.
It's
it was
crazy
good
that you
to
say
me.
that.
I went to
It's
the movie
crazy.
theater,
Hold
saw
on.
that
It's
twice,
crazy
actually.
that you say that because I just seen a little reel of TikTok where it's crazy because the warden had the same name. They made these guys in jail play for their freedom or whatever. So that movie I didn't even know was based off of an actual true story. Y'all go look it up, man. And I didn't. I should have known that. I should have known that because that's why he got banned from Hollywood because he drops too many jewels. You know, Adam Sandler. That's why Netflix ended up picking him up because, like, yes, he's funny, but it's a lot of hidden messages within the movies that he make.
For sure.
And you know who those messages are for, and they don't want those people to wake up. You know.
For sure. I do know as well, The Longest Yard was a remake of
Yes, sir. Burt Reynolds. was in
Yep,
that joint.
Burt in
Yeah.
the first one or whatever. But yeah.
It was a
I
Longest
love
Yard.
The Longest Yard. The Longest
I can
Yard
rock with
it
that.
had enough comedy. It had a real moment with the whole Chris Rock dying, and you know, at the end when he could run away.
They went
he
too.
just wanted to
Tracy
get the
Morgan
game
went too.
ball.
Tracy Morgan went too far though.
Oh no, that shit was funny, man. That shit was hilarious, man. That shit was that's one of like I would say that's probably my favorite movie of all time.
So,
For sure.
So what kind of actor you see yourself? What you saying? So what's
So starting out, I want to try to take roles in which I feel comfortable with, right? So, I don't know what kind of.
Do you think you're a funny person?
I do think I'm funny.
Do you think that you try it or it's just natural?
I think it just is natural for the most part.
So you could basically be going into comedy because I think you're probably a funny person. I don't know you like that, but I can get you kind of a jokester.
Yeah,
I would say this a lot of times, like, cause I got that problem too, where people be laughing. I'm like, yo, I'm really serious.
right now. Yeah, I was like, I'm dead
And then
serious.
now that I know
man.
that you're laughing, you know, I'm gonna make you laugh some more.
Yeah, that's the way it normally goes. The way it's like, man, y'all laughing, but I'm being dead serious. Like it ain't no joke. But it do be funny from time to time. But that's another thing that kind of I feel like it ran in my side of the family where it's like niggas is really funny.
Yeah,
like y'all funny niggas, but don't nobody take that shit serious either. Like, cause I don't know why they don't take it serious. But there's some real funny people in my family where it's like, man, you could really do something with your funny.
Yeah,
but don't nobody take it serious.
Go ahead and get your own bootleg reality show.
Right, I might try to
follow y'all around and shit.
shit really be funny.
We going to? We going back into JLN.
Yeah. All right.
I know I can't keep up with the lies. I know we just finna fuss and fight. I think we should move on with our lives, cause it ain't no surprise that you hurting inside. I know I can't keep up with the lies. I know we just finna fuss and fight. I think we should move on with our lives, cause it ain't no surprise that you hurting inside. She said her friend won't fuck with me cause she told her about them bad times. Her friend just hit me up, said this gon' have to be our last time. I think she owning me and I'm starting to get a bad vibe. A bad vibe. Cause she be talking shit about you and I be thinking it's fucked up. So I just hit you up to see if you trying to get your dick sucked. And that's when I respond like, is you coming over or what? Or what? You see, my girl thinks she's smart cause she went and got herself a degree with all that fucking knowledge. She still be acting stupid for me, so I just think she blinded, so I'ma get her ass to see. Oh, you gon' see, bitch, that it's your friends. They be hating on you like, damn. Why she always nagging when she got a decent man? And then you wonder why they always canceling the plans. And I dip out and say I'm chilling with my mans. Now I ain't gon' say whether I'm right or I'm wrong, cause you be talking too much shit to still want me to come home. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pack up my shit now, cause I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I know I can't keep up with the lies. I know we just finna fuss and fight. I think we should move on with our lives, cause it ain't no surprise that you hurting inside. I know I can't keep up with the lies. I know we just finna fuss and fight. I think we should move on with our lives, cause it ain't no surprise that you hurting inside. Back and forth with the arguing, always hooping and hollering. Questions just keep on coming and asking me where I'm going again. Like how you want to entertain when you filled up 2 days ago, and how I'm supposed to feel when your songs is on the radio, and why you keep telling all of your friends I'm just a crazy hoe. You acting like if I leave that I ain't got nowhere to go. Guess she trying to say she going back to her mama's, but don't believe her, she just wanna start some fucking drama. And you supposed to be happy when you hear my songs out in public, cause when you spending that bread I know that you fucking love it. But I ain't finna sit here and listen to you complain. I'ma just throw on my headphones and start playing the game. And my niggas thinking I'm crazy to keep dealing with your bullshit, and your homegirls think you crazy cause they the ones sucking my dick. So let's call this shit even and just go on our separate ways. And I really hope that one day you can see sun of your days, cause I know I can't keep up with the lies. I know we just finna fuss and fight. I think we should move on with our lives, cause it ain't no surprise that you hurting inside. I know I can't keep up with the lies. I know we just finna fuss and fight. I think we should move on with our lives, cause it ain't no surprise that you hurting inside.
Yeah, you already know podcast. It's Ruler Ron the Dark Magician, Master of Ceremonies, Genreless, Exees. And we got our special guest in the building, JLN.
Yes, sir.
So what was the name of that track?
Move On. It ain't out yet though.
Okay, see, I like that. Hey, that's an exclusive.
We got the preview.
You can only hear that right here on YAK Business.
It ain't out yet.
Bitch.
It ain't out, but it's coming for sure.
So if you want to hear the song, you can, know what I mean, play the episode back. Know what I mean, we on YouTube, Facebook, know what I mean, every place you can find us, you feel what I'm saying? So run this episode back, watch it. It's a good episode, it's lit, know what I mean? And follow us. Subscribe, all that good stuff.
Hey, you already know the motherfucking vibe. We got the best host in here. We got the best director back there, A Monty. Hey man, we doing some shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
But how you feel? Have you been watching the show? Have you seen any episodes? I mean, you could say no because I know you didn't know about me until that night. So
yeah,
I know you probably did.
I looked y'all up on on YouTube and everything. So I subscribed on YouTube. I haven't got around to watching any of the episodes. I did see some of the people that y'all interviewed.
Now, I was just gonna ask you for some feedback, like how was we doing?
I can't.
But, yeah.
But from right here, if I had to give feedback, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like I like the atmosphere. Probably just like a little bit more upbeat. It's very relaxed, which is comfortable. It gets people comfortable.
I mean, if you understood the mental state, like we talked earlier, if you understood that, and that is what I'm supposed to provide. You know, I'm supposed to be the upbeat. I'm supposed to be the ratchet. That is my role. But mentally, I fucked myself last night after I left and those and some shit. And like, my mind still ain't settled down yet. So I still ain't dealt with my problems yet. So I'm trying to be as smooth as I can.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. But
I'm definitely not pushing off no weird energy. Though.
No weird energy.
That's my main mission is to not push my energy off on.
Yeah.
See, I'm very well at hiding, my pain.
So. I feel that. Same over here too. So, but I would say we gotta learn to separate to where you gotta have a personality to where I can tap into at any time to where you're not you don't seem off put because I would say like no, you haven't been giving off bad energy, but it is like a relaxed state. So we got to learn how to have this separate side where at any moment we can tap into this person who is very communicative and things of that nature. That's something.
And we still mastering ourselves as you are, like
same.
Everybody's. But back to move on. So you want to break that down?
So that song, is basically on some same energy type shit. But let's just say she finally see it, like it comes out. She go through the phone, whatever the situation may be, to where, man, at this point, look, I know I can't keep up with the lies. I already know all this. We just gonna fight because I'm gonna be me, you gonna be you, and sometimes we just don't mix. So at this point,
it's something you want,
right? So at this point, it's something. We may as well scrap this shit and just go on our separate ways. So that's what the whole mentality behind that song was. Some of the lyrics, she said her friend can't fuck with me because she told her about the bad times. Her friend just hit me up, said this gonna have to be our last time. I think she owned me, and I'm starting to get a bad vibe. So I don't know if anybody out there been in a situation where you're fucking your girl's friend, to where, damn, man, you're not supposed to be doing no shit
conscience.
Like this.
You got a conscience.
Well,
that would be the only reason it would eat you up.
Well, it ain't eating me up. It's eating the friend up.
So it's eating her.
It's eating the friend up. If you listening, the friend, I think she owned me.
Okay, so
like,
you wrote it in a different perspective. I get what you're saying,
like
right?
I owe her friend. She told me, she just said her friend will fuck with me. So you talking to your girl and she like, you can't fuck with nobody. You la da da. It's like, man, I can fuck your friend, and she'll hit you like, man, you can't fuck with none of my friends. Da da da. It's like, man, your friend just hit me up. What are you talking about? So that ain't nothing personal for me, but I have been shared stories to where it's like, man, I know people to where this is real.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl thinks she all that in a bag of chips, yada yada. She thinks she's smart enough to know everything, but really you don't know the half of it, and you gonna see, bitch.
Yeah.
So if you listen to it, you get the understanding of where I'm coming from with that song. I like it. I love it. I love the energy that I give off on the song. I like it.
When you gonna drop it, bro?
So I'm working on this. I'm working on putting all my stuff on a project, and I'm trying to go like 2 months from now.
Yeah.
I would say
You got a name for the project?
it's nothing. It's nothing set in stone yet. But I have been working on a name, and I think I'm gonna go. Damn, what I call it? Fuck.
Something to do with being toxic, huh?
Nah, it's called Me Without Apology. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Me Without Apology. And I think it
I mean, that basically summarized the whole concept.
Yeah, like I'm not sorry for the shit that I do because it's what I do.
Yeah,
and I'm not holding no punches on the whole collection of songs that I put out. The whole project, you're gonna get another story after story after story of these different encounters that I have. And so I mean,
So
it's coming soon for sure.
looking forward to that, bro. So out of your 2 years, bro, what are some of the places that you've done performed at? You know what I mean, whether it be in different states, here in VA?
So I've only performed locally, but I've performed at House of Bertha, Charm Lounge, like I just said. Who else have I
Levels
performed?
and then Zeno's last night. So.
Zeno's, yeah, I've been there. Been to Levels. That was new to me.
How you think you performed there?
At Levels,
Yeah.
I think I got what I wanted to get across.
I seen everybody's reactions like before you even perform, like because I'm like very very new on the music scene, but before you even perform, people already knew what song you was gonna do, and it's like yeah. So you definitely got some fans.
Yeah,
Definitely got a little name, and that song was damn fire. You did do a great job too.
Same night I was at Levels, or that was a different night?
he was there.
for Capri shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think I was towards the end though.
Yeah.
I was towards the end. I like going to Capri shows and stuff like that. I love what she do for the community,
going to the
for
next
the culture.
I think the next
No,
one's June 1st.
I'm going to June 2nd at the Mount.
June.
Yeah, doing the Mount shit June 2nd.
What's
Mount
that?
Fisher. Summertime. What is it called?
The competition at Buku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that on the 2nd.
It's another Music Mayhem, I think, or is it something different? Summertime
warm up.
something.
It's called
Yeah,
Summertime warm
something
up.
like that. Yeah.
But I'm doing that on June 2nd. So I decided I wasn't gonna do the first. I'm gonna go to the one on the first. But even back when I was performing before, I did hers before, and I won a pre-pick of the week where she picked somebody to put a song
Put you on
on
the
103
radio.
Jams, yeah. And I won with her. She picked me. Shout out Amelia Entertainment, Capri. I think she do a damn good job at what she does. I know, even she told you the other day, she got a lot of people talk bad about her, but she put people on. She put people in situations where they can thrive, and it's up to them to.
Don't you think when
thrive.
you're succeeding, you're gonna get people to talk bad on you?
Always. You always. If
Because
you're
I
not
don't
doing
got
it,
shit, and I'm hearing a lot of things about me. I'm
Man,
hearing
you-
a lot of shit about me.
you always gonna hear about the bad things. So people gonna always talk bad because you live you.
You live free.
And so when you live you, a lot of people don't live them.
Yeah.
And so it's like, man,
It's like a
they
lot of people
doing-
get jealous of the fact that you can be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so that's
and,
why
and they could be lit. You know, just if they knew how to tap into it. You know what I'm
they
saying?
could. They very well could be, but they conform to what people, or if we talking about the music scene, some people make music to what they think people want to hear
Yes.
versus what do you feel?
And I think that's the biggest turn off because a lot of times when people do that, you actually hear who influenced them.
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And it cuts off their creativity to me.
Exactly.
Do you feel like some of the people that be mad at Amelia ENT, they didn't take full advantage of what she may have had to offer, or potentially what she can offer somebody, or if she did put them in a position, they might have fucked up the opportunity type shit, or do you just feel like it's just hate because she's doing good
or one part, because I've been seeing on some people statuses that stuff is rigged. You think
it do be rigged though?
I don't think it's so. I'm gonna touch on the rig part, right? If somebody is throwing a show, and you know it's their show, and they're the one judging it, how can you be mad at somebody's pick? Like,
exactly,
nigga, that's my favorite. I like that person. What are you talking about? So it's
no criteria to why I picked them. It's just that I wanted them.
This is the person I want to. I wanted everybody to come out to see if somebody would move me differently. Yeah, but after considerations, I was not moved differently. So if you want to call it being rigged or favoritism of that nature,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I've seen some of the posts.
Yeah, people talk about her being.
I ain't saying that about.
No, I ain't saying that about. I'm not saying it necessarily about Capri. I'm speaking about it on the whole.
Everybody,
I'm speaking. It wasn't even the Capri event.
Everybody who
speaking on.
So people, when they go to these judge events, is everybody should think highly of themselves. Everybody should feel like they should win. If you don't feel like you should win, I think maybe you should stop competing. That's me personally. But you got to understand, it's out of your hands once you've put all you got out there. As long as you put all you could out there, you won. You should look at it as I did what I said I was going to do. Because you can't control what somebody else's thought process is or how they, took in what you gave out.
It's kind of like boxing. You gotta beat the champion, bro. You gotta convince the judges that yes, you are undeniably better than that person when you're boxing them. And if you don't even sway them in the right motion, it could go to a draw or it could go to a decision.
Right.
So I feel what you're saying on that notion. That was a great analogy. I feel like, thinking about on that and doing some of the competitions in Virginia, I do feel like, it does lean towards certain. I feel like it does lean towards certain favoritism. But like you said, it ain't so much favoritism. It's just a preset notion of who this person is rocking with, and you have to move me and change my perspective. And I think even sometimes when those people do get moved, that little bit of favoritism or whatever might sway in that person's decision, sway in their way, might not. But I think it is. I wouldn't use the word rig. It's favoritism.
Yeah,
I'm not saying rig. I'm just speaking on the specific post that I saw.
Yeah,
and it did not have to do nothing with a Capri event. It was just that you was naming topics. So I was thinking about a post, and I just wanted to throw that little part in there.
Yeah, I be seeing posts where people say,
or they paid to win.
Yeah, it's rigged. It's already in the works. They just trying to take your money. Blah blah blah. This blah blah.
What you think, Ruler?
It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got legit people, promoters who doing their best to provide.
But hold on. My thing is you got to understand, music. It's always been the same. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's what
it's always been about the money first.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could present the most money to the venue, you would naturally win more than other people, and that's why, like, I feel like podcasts or internet is the way to go, because it's like you want exposure. If you're doing that for exposure, I mean, you're not getting but so much exposure. You are networking. But I can network with the 7 cities, or I can network with 7 countries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a give and take. But I'm not saying that nobody shouldn't go out and perform.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely think people should do it. I just think, and for my instance, I don't want to be a performer. It's a waste of my time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be a director and creator.
Yeah, everyone got different strategies.
Now I can show you my creativity. It's creativity more up here rather than getting down and performing and whatnot.
No, yeah, so, like you said, your goal is to be behind the scenes. Yeah. Like someone more like me.
I want to be.
I'm gonna be in the front somewhere. So
yeah, so it's
go
more
get your reps in. Go. I mean, you
yeah.
gotta get your training. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of, what I told you yesterday too. Like the difference between a small event
and the big event. Yeah,
that's a fact.
Small event is private. So it's like, and they're gonna throw it. They always throwing it. So it's like, it's gonna be like
catered to. Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
like, if you ain't from this side,
it's money.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the main thing is. Sorry, cut you off, bro. I think just at the end of the day, even if you feel like something isn't right, just stop crying about it and complaining.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Just make a way. Like, all right,
that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a
cut
fact.
the line. Know what I mean,
Yeah.
real talk.
It's like if you really hating on what they doing, do it.
Start doing your own shit.
Yeah, just do your own shit. If you want to give away $1,000 to yourself,
Yeah, do it.
do it.
Yeah, like come on, yeah.
Ain't nobody stopping you from doing that.
You want to rig your own events? Yeah, fuck it.
And you said another great thing, bro. And ultimately, man, once you put your all into it, man, that sometimes be the greatest satisfaction, knowing that you gave it your all, you know what I mean, to walk away and on like some people's champion type shit, you know, like you gave it all, meet new fans, networking. You might not have won that day, but you know what I mean, you might have gained 10 fans. You might have gained 2.
Yeah, it's a long run. Right. If you don't win that day, it's a long run that you got to look at. Man, you don't win all battles, but you can still win the war.
Right.
And so
even changing some of these people's, you know, opinion and outlook on you once they see you perform, they see the total package of your music and this and that. They're like, okay, damn, now you on their radar. Now they're gonna be looking out for you. Maybe they might, you know what I mean, shout something out to you to get to another event, do another event or so, but you on their radar, bro. You know what I mean? Leave an everlasting impression.
Mm-hmm. We reaching the time limit. Is it what you got coming up?
Like I said, next Sunday I got the competition. Mount Fisher presents the summertime warm up.
Buku Resto Bar.
At Buku Resto, I got tickets. If you need tickets, hit me up. My Facebook is JLN Hinton, JALEN, HINTON. Instagram is Toxic JLN. What else I got? I got all this other stuff, but I don't know it right now. I'm still setting up my whole social media venture that I know I gotta take. So slowly but surely, I'll be coming in and taking over this whole scene.
Yeah, I like that.
I can dig that.
I like that.
I can dig that.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
What's up, X?
Man, good luck, brother. You know what I mean?
Same to you.
Definitely go in there and try to win the battle and the war.
Yes.
Put that toxic shit on the map. And I'm definitely rooting for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Buko's, JLN.
Yeah.
All streaming platforms, right?
All streaming platforms. Yep. JLN on all streaming platforms.
I think that's a dope name, even though it's your real name, like JLN.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's dope. I like it.
Simplistic.
Yeah.
And get the message across.
For sure.
Yeah.
When you know the message, that is.
For
Again,
sure.
no vows because ain't no commitment to these hoes.
You say we gotta wait on the album though, right?
Yeah, it's coming though. It's definitely coming. I'm not lying to you. I used to lie all the time. I find myself not doing too much lying these days. And it's definitely coming.
It's
in the
much
works.
easier to tell the truth.
It's way easier. Less stress on your body and everything.
Yeah.
Less stress, you live longer. Yeah.
We're gonna be looking out for them records too, bro.
For sure. I appreciate y'all. Oh, real quick, I do got a Spotify account, and it's more than 2 songs up there. A couple of those songs on SoundCloud. Did I say Spotify? I meant SoundCloud.
Okay, yeah.
I got a SoundCloud account, JLN. It's a couple of songs up there that's probably gonna be on the album. Maybe 1 or 2. But it's like 7 or 8 songs I got up there that speak on some other things other than being toxic. So if you wanna check that out, you can too.
So we got some flavors on the album too.
Yeah.
So go to that SoundCloud too for my bro.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, what's up?
I ain't got nothing. Crazy ass won't leave me alone.
That crazy bitch out
Crazy
there
ass
again.
won't leave me alone.
We got them motherfuckers who got that grip, that spiritual grip. Like, nigga, they can reach from a mile away and just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't letting niggas go.
You think it ain't got nothing with us hitting the bottom?
So what
That's what it is. That's what it is. We done fucked their head up, bro. And goddamn, it's like, no, I'm gonna fuck your life up.
The only thing I don't like about that, man, I'm getting blamed is either the D hella good or I'm doing like
hella bad.
I'm doing magic or some shit. Like
It's never no in between. I can't just be
she
okay.
just can't just be crazy. Like
I thought bro was trolling himself. That's why I put a heart on this shit and bro hit me up.
oh nah, I won't troll him.
Bro said nope.
He sent me that shit. I said, damn, bro, we all fucking going through it.
But shit, that's
Hey, what's up, doggy? Come over here and say what you got to say.
oh yeah, say your
man.
last piece before we sign out, bro.
More or less, it's Doqqy Maxx. You can reach me at Doqqy Maxx 2012, Instagram, Doqqy Mad Max on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay tuned. I got a lot of big shows and events coming up. The Summer Jam 2K24, July 3rd. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a big
Any
event.
albums coming?
Yeah, I mean, we working on a group EP, mixtapes and stuff like that. We trying to at least get that rolling the end of June. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, just stay in tune. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be stuff dropping. I got a show Wednesday at the HOB headliner. I mean for the gingerbread man. What's the headline for that?
I don't know.
It's one of Star events. I think like
Star
Gingerbread
event.
Man probably like headliner, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, the Gorilla Takeover.
Okay, yeah.
Gorilla Takeover. So yeah, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be a decent set, but I'm gonna role play a lot of unreleased stuff like
try
that.
stuff out.
Yeah, feel me?
That's all right.
Get the taste everybody been waiting for. But
I'm lazy right now, but I ain't doing shit. But I'm about to work on some music, y'all. I promise y'all. But shit, I got enough hits for y'all to listen to. Y'all already know what the fuck time it is. Y'all know the vibe. I am John Willis, and we signing out this motherfucker.
All right.